Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? I hope y'all are having a fun day, and I hope you guys are having fun. No one's in the call right now. For those of you who are not in the Discord server, join the Discord server. You can hop in, and you can chat in there. Hi Code, how you doing? I'm happy to be seeing you on the chat. Thanks for being in the chat. I hope y'all are happy. I hope the tier list is visible. I will check that right now. Does appear to be visible. All right. I just want to make sure everyone can read it on stream. I had to do some editing with it to be able to actually be able to show it. So we do have rules for this stream. This is going to be the first ever tier list stream. Hello there. Thank you, Yin Yang Ivy, for the hello there. I believe you're in the you're in the Discord server. You're in my Discord server now, right, Ivy? Let me check. Yeah, you are, Ivy. If you want to join in and do the tier list with me, you can. Or if you want to lay down, I know you were streaming earlier. Hey, Mel, how you doing? Oh shoot, there was another VC I was gonna put it in here. There's another VC I had mentioned I was gonna do this. I'll post the list later. Post the source later. Yeah. For anyone who's in the Discord server, you can join in the call and we can go over the tier list together. I'm just gonna go over some rules real quick to make this a little bit more fun and entertaining for everyone here and me in general. For those who are in the VC, thank you for coming. I want to be able to do these trope videos more often. I don't know how popular they're gonna be, but I want to try them, and we're gonna see how they do. For the rules, if you chat, I will check. Well, I will probably do a lot better with this, with asking people beforehand. But I've basically just found a pre-made shonen anime tier list. If you have any suggestions that you have not seen pop up yet, and if I do not come across them later, just pop them into chat or send me a private message on Discord or anything like that, and I will add yours to the list. I have everything set up to where I'll be able to do that. Okay. Yeah. I don't know about anything else like that. Just look forward to the list being made. Hello, Ivy. You want me to share the screen? Joining in with the Final Fantasy music. Here we go, Ivy. I've live this
I
thing
don't
on
know
this.
what's going on. I was in a call with my clanmates, and all of them are just roboting.
Ah. I see. Well, anyways, we have the tier list up. You can see the bottom list, but if you can tell on stream, Ivy, they can't see the top of the list yet. Yeah, how you doing, Ivy? Did you enjoy your Guilty Gear stream?
Yeah, it was interesting.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Sorry, I'm trying to be energetic, and I feel weird. I'm happy for this because this is the stream idea I came up with. I saw someone else do a tier list similar to not
What is this about?
We are making a tier list of shonen anime tropes.
Oh God!
And if you do not know shonen anime, you know tropes. So hopefully people will be able to understand these a little better. Anyways,
there was a lot of these tropes I could say are stupid.
Yeah. If you have any suggestions after I'm done with the main list, I will add them in, Ivy. But for now, let's add in the pre-generated options into the list because I had grabbed this list online. First up, No stakes whatsoever.
Oh God.
Where would you put this, Ivy?
It just exists.
It exists.
It just exists. There's
Yeah.
always an anime. There's always an anime that has a person that's gonna take risks.
It just exists. The lack of stakes just exists. I would put it lower, but that's saying it can't be written well. So I would just put it in it exists.
It just exists.
Like it could be written well, but I don't know for sure. Alright.
So, the reason why I say it exists is because Sword Art Online exists.
Yeah, that's fair. Some of the seasons,
And
there
it's
were no
most-
stakes whatsoever.
The stakes, the best stakes out of the seasons was the Gun Gale Online one, and that was just it.
I have
the
heard
good-
people say the same thing about Attack on Titan's later seasons, where it was very clear who was going to survive and who wasn't. So yeah. I mean, to be fair, no stakes in general is a trope. Yes, it is. But it's also just once you know who's living and who's dying, all stakes are removed. So it exists.
It's like in fucking what you call it, Corpse Party.
Yeah.
You know who's gonna die, and you know who's gonna live.
Alright, next one. Self-insert protagonist. I feel like I want to put it some. I know where I want to put it, but where do you want to put it?
Oh, no. There's too many animes that have this trope.
Where do you want to put this?
If it's done right, it could be funny.
Yeah, it's if done right, that is
But
true.
There are a lot of animes that do it so wrong.
Yeah, there is.
There's only been a few animes that have done it right.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. I honestly want to put it. Not a fan of it, but it's not a deal breaker. Because I'm perfectly fine with
Put
putting
that
it.
shit to the bottom.
Nah, I know what's in this. I know some of the answers in this pre-generated stuff. Oh yeah, Cody got some good point. Well, the reason I put it here is I'm not against a self-insert character. I just don't like it when it's the main character. Like, I'm okay if you put like a side character
But
in the
it's the main
background who's
character.
just you.
It is annoying when it's
And
the
there
main
are
character.
some. I have talked to other writers. There are writers who say they connect to the characters less because they view the characters as a creation of theirs, but more as they put a little bit of themselves in there, and thus all the characters in their stories are self-insert. So that's where I'm like, hey, it exists. It's not a deal breaker because authors do sometimes just put their themselves in their characters, and it's nothing against that. So yeah.
I think it's a little bit too common.
I need to look away from my model because I am paying attention to the fact that my lips are not matching my mouth movements. I need to look away from that. Yeah, it exists. I'm not a big fan of it, but I know a bunch of authors basically make all their characters self-insert. So yeah, I'm not against it, but it's not a deal breaker, but not a fan of it when it's happening. I know where everyone wants to put this one.
What is it?
Perverted character, apparently funny.
Let it die.
All right.
Okay.
We do not need
He's
to
why I
talk
say
about one.
he's the reason why I say it. Let it die. There's too many characters with perverted characters and it irritates me.
Yeah, I will say there are cases of perverted characters being well written, but they're not well written because they're perverted characters. They're well written because they have other characteristics. Sanji, for example, well-written character. The preferred stuff I could do without. Same with Brooke.
To be fair, Brooke, it's funny.
Yeah. Like
That can slide because it's
when
Brooke.
it's the
Sanji,
only part of the character, just let it die.
but Sanji, yeah, no, you're not a pile of bones.
All right, and then I think I know exactly where this one is going. I'm gonna put it up there already because I know where I put this. Older, cool mentor character. Oh, Code makes a good point. I think it's only funny if they're exclusively the butt of the joke. Like, life hates them and it's all their fault. That raises a very good point.
There's so many stuff that I really hate.
But yeah, I'm putting this up right there right away because as soon as I saw this list, I knew that was going up there. The older, cool mentor character. I'm gonna say this right now. The older the mentor cool character is, the cooler they get. like Ivy, do you agree with me on this statement? The older a character is, the cooler they are.
Yeah.
Old people in anime are just awesome.
Unless it's Garth from One Piece. Garth is just funny.
Yeah.
He's
awesome still, but he's funny. All the old characters in One Piece are awesome. I'm saying that right now.
He's just fucking. The amount of times he's punched fucking Luffy so hard and Luffy survives it is fucking hilarious.
This one is not going up there. I have thought about this one a little bit. OP main character.
No.
No?
Not a fan of. I am not a fan of.
Not a fan? I think... This is... Okay.
If it's done in a right way, like in the anime, what was the one? It was the girl with the shield.
One Punch Man, I think, would fall into this category. But I do want to ask: if I'm making this trope, because this is my rules for the tropes, are we doing just the shonen anime? If this trope was in shonen anime, or because this trope can exist in other? Because this trope can exist in slice of life as well.
One Piece, it's hilarious.
I don't even think Luffy's overpowered. Luffy's whole thing is that he just doesn't stay down.
He refuses to stay the fuck down.
Yeah, he's not overpowered. He's just resilient. So I think, honestly, if I were to put it anywhere, I think I'd put it in OP main character and kind of corny and campy, but I have a soft spot for it. Because One Punch Man is a shonen anime, and the main character is OP in there. And part of that love for that series is the camp.
I love how stupid it is.
Code is making another good point. I think you need clear limits on an OP character, like an Avatar State type hawk. That is fair. I think if it's like, the Avatar mode and Avatar The Last Airbender is basically a bag of tricks, like pulls it out at the last second type of build. But I don't want to find that overpowered because it is heavily limited when they can use it. It's only really used when the threats are truly to its max. So I think I would give that one a pass. What about you, Ike?
It depends on if the character is well written.
Yeah.
Like Saitama.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good, but when it's an anime that has a character that is just overpowered constantly, it just gets a bit boring.
Ooh, I do realize I would want to put this lower if just for Shadows of Garden, Shadows of Garden. Is that the one with the main character who is delusional and believes everything's not real?
I don't know.
Shadows and Eminence, I think, is the anime. Eminence of Shadows. That's it. I do want to put this lower because of that, because I really do not like Sid. He's, into my opinion, he is. It's not that his over. It's I hate his character. He's overpowered. His overpoweredness is done right. I just hate his character because he does not take anything in the world serious, and it pulls me out of it.
Okay. There was one character in that show that I love, and it's Delta.
Yeah, Delta's amazing.
Delta is.
All the other characters are amazing. The only reason I do like that anime is for the main character, because all his like delusional pretend stuff throws me off so much. Like I get the whole joke is that he doesn't think it's real, but it is. I get that's the whole joke of it. But I just don't like the character because he never acknowledges that what he's seeing is real.
I don't think people watch that show just for the main character. I think they watch it mostly just for the girls.
Yeah. And on to the next one. Also, I just realized you're so big on my stream. I normally have Discord reactive smaller, but right now matching my size, it fits.
I love my PNG.
Yeah.
I'm so happy my friend did that.
Alright, this one's a little bit more questionable. Not because it's not like it's because it's in like let it die, but more like where would you actually put this? Cute character with no personality traits. I do enjoy those cute characters.
Okay.
But they have to have a personality.
They have to have a personality, and I say it exists.
Also, because they do not exist, mascot characters should go in here, unless people talk about it more in chat about mascot characters. But I think mascots characters should go in here with cute characters with no personality.
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know either. Alright.
To be fair, the character I was playing, the character I play for Guilty Gear is cute, and she has a personality, and that's why I fucking love the character.
Yeah, that's fair, and that's why I'm thinking it should, that's why I'm like, it's questionable, like, it could go and it exists, but it could also be done, if done, I like it. If done right, I like it, but if done wrong, I hate it. Yeah. But what is if done right? Is that if they actually have a personality?
If it's done right, then yes.
I think I'm gonna end up putting in a cute character with no personality. I mean, it exists because it exists, and
to be fair, it's 50-50 with that one.
If done right, I'd like it, but the problem is it's done right. They'd have to remove the whole no personality part of the trope. So this is interesting. This next one is interesting.
Oh no.
The character who's just there to suffer. This is basically the Wiffle character. The Wiffleback character.
There's one
Their
character
only purpose is to be crapped on, and that's it.
Subaru.
Yeah.
Subaru. He's just there to suffer.
Yeah, Code, no personality.
He has a if it's done right.
I think Code was referring to the cute character with no personality.
Oh.
I think if done right, it can be well written. There is a book I listened to. There's a book I listened to.
The way that Subaru is written in ReZero is done right, but there are some things that are done wrong.
Yeah. And I was gonna say that the character who's just there to suffer. Hey, actually, do you want the link to this tier list so you can make your own, or do you just want to keep doing mine?
You keep doing yours.
Alright. The character who's just there to suffer. Honestly, yeah, if done right, I like it. If done wrong, I hate it. Like, I want the character to have some actual satisfaction through the end of the story. Like, I need to finish the series. I'm on the last book, but I haven't read it yet. A series called Figure Mortis, who has this character in there, who's everyone's repeatedly talking like, oh, they have so much potential. But every time I see them in any situation, they just get destroyed.
Yeah. Like,
and Ataru
is just...
Cole just said, character who's just there to suffer, and Ataru just appears in my head.
The characters of Corpse Party are just there to suffer.
I think, honestly, I'd have to put it in kind of corny and campy, but I have a soft spot for it. Because I love seeing those characters at the end of their story just get everything they deserve. Like, I know he's not fully this archetype, but Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender, he suffers through the whole series being the only non-bender in the team, only to be the one who actually takes down the Fire Nation army. Like, he deserves that victory in the end.
Yep.
All right.
It's funny to me because Sokka was so useless until the end of the show.
Yeah, he's a comic relief character, but they slowly pull him out of that, which worked so well. Anyways, this next one, I think it's gonna go pretty low, but we'll see what you think about it. Rejected childhood love interest. Honestly, I want to put it in it exists, but it's like why does it why is it there? It exists.
It exists. It sucks, but it exists.
It exists. It's just like okay, you're adding another love interest into the story. Okay. Yeah, Cody makes a fair point. It's just too basic. It's just...
There was this one show that I watched with my clan, and the motherfucker kept on getting a girlfriend after girlfriend after girlfriend.
All right.
I forgot the name of the anime, but it's fucking hilarious.
Next one is... We're going through these pretty quickly. How much more do I have? Oh, that's a bit. Yeah, I just made a huge mistake because I scrolled down to see how much we had left, and that the funny thing is, I'm doing stuff on my main monitor while I'm looking at this on my second monitor. Hang on, I'm realigning the tier list because I had to scroll down to see how much more we have to go through. We have plenty more to go through. I was worried this would be a short stream, so hopefully we'll be good. If this ends up being a short stream, Ivy, you get to watch me play Sparking Zero.
I just died in Satisfactory. Shit.
Crap. Yes, Code, you may join the VC. The VC is open for anyone to join. If you are in the Discord server, you may join. That's why I'm doing it in the main Discord server, so my main viewers can join. Hi, Code. Oh, there. Does your mic not work?
I'm literally waiting for my waiting for my payment so I can order my new CPU.
I think Code is having difficulty getting their mic working.
Wait, question: is Code got his mic actually connected to to the right mic?
Oh shoot! Siri just got triggered.
Oh yeah, because Discord's having a
it gets stuck at connecting.
Discord's having issues right now.
You might would probably be wade through it be the best suggestion to try.
Probably.
You might have to wait through it, Code. As soon as you can talk, just talk. Talk in a VC,
Yeah.
but for now, just chat in a voice chat. But you may join the
Because
VC and wait it out for you to be able to actually join the conversation.
yeah, because the people in my clan are having fucking issues.
We could move over to the main live streaming VC if needed, Code. You can try that. Let me know if you connect to that one.
Employed. I just look at my clan server and I just see my friend, my clan leader saying, "Well, me, Cyber, killed the witness. Doesn't count for the rank triumph, but it was personal."
That is truly personal. All right.
To be fair, they've been getting fucked over in that raid so badly. And now they've killed the witness.
I'm gonna try.
Is it still connecting?
I think it might be still connecting. I'm gonna move you guys into a different VC.
Let me check.
Is this one better?
Yes. So
all right.
One have each VC.
Okay. This is the other live streaming thing that is not for just chatting, but I'm gonna change the status to doing tier. Gosh, I had a toggle. All right, so we're here. Everyone good, right? Alright, I'm just checking because Discord is being low on connection right now. Alright, we should be fine, Chad. I think we'll be fine. I think Discord is just having a hard time with connection right now. Yeah, everyone's roboting in this VC. Is it just... Hang on. We're gonna have to... I'm gonna try moving y'all to general, see if that one works. How's the connection on this one? Connection on this one good, everyone? I can't tell if you guys are good because no one's responding to me talking. Alright. I'm gonna assume we're good and people are just waiting to... Oh, there. Ivy's connected. You connected, Ivy? Alright, you good, Code? I'm gonna type an open chat. No, we cannot hear you talking. I had to move you into general, Ivy, because you guys were roleplaying in this one. Can you talk in this one at all? I think you guys talking. Hang on. Did I remove the ability to talk for anyone but me in this one? There's no way I did that.
Hello?
Oh, okay, there's Code. Hello, Code. Ivy is...
Woo!
Sorry, stream. Technical difficulties. There we are.
Christ.
Thank you. Now we finally got like a stream that we could all be in and not be super laggy.
And I can see the screen share too. Let's go.
Fucking Christ, I hate you, Discord.
Okay, I'm gonna make tier list.
I had to restart Discord just to get this shit to fucking work.
Yeah. All right.
It's like
yeah, it's frustrating, but we're managing to make it work. All right, on to the next item. Now that we figured that out. So this one I'm gonna put pretty high, but I want to see what everyone thinks. Sad backstory.
That one really depends on how it's presented.
Yeah,
it depends
really
on how it's
Like,
yeah.
a lot of
if it's done right.
If done
Huh?
right and anything like
so
that.
you finish
honestly.
first.
Yeah, if it's done right, yes. If it's done wrong, no.
Well,
Yeah.
sad backstory has its like cliches in that. I think it's one of the more like there's a lot more variety in this prompt than in some of the others that are already on the tier list. Like you can get a lot more out of it than
But this is
rejected
also,
childhood love interest.
This is also a shonen anime tier list, meaning the backstories hit hard. So I think I'd honestly probably, because we need to remember this is a tier list for shonen, not anime in general. So where would we put this in? The shonen anime, and I think sad backstory I would put up in why I love shonen, because a lot of shonen animes I enjoy for the characters. And that's my main love for One Piece is the characters, and characters are built by the backstory. So sad backstory builds the characters. What do you guys think?
Sanji's backstory got me. Was the
Yeah.
only backstory that actually got me.
I think I'd put it in why I love shonen, just for the fact that it goes so well with shonen. That's why old cool mentor characters are up there in why I love shonen too, because they are they're a lifeblood of shonen anime itself too. Speaking of sad backstory, the emo depressed character.
If you can back it up with the sad backstory, it makes sense.
Yeah, which is why,
no.
honestly, for that requirement, I think it has to be the first one to go in if done right.
Why?
Yeah.
Why am I getting flashbacks to Guilty Crown? I'm getting no. This is not good.
This is not good.
This is not good.
Are you guys? I'm looking at the next one. Already debating where I'm putting it because of the whole conversation I have of it's a lifeblood of shonen anime, which makes me know I have to put this higher than it probably would go in any other anime in any other genre. All right. Do we have anything more we want to say about the emo depresso character, or do you guys think if done right is the perfect spot for it?
Thank you, Discord, for doing that again.
Because I think if we have to say for it, if done this way it works, it has to go in if done right.
Yeah. Oh. I think Cole just got what I got earlier.
Good code. Hear us, might have to full shut down Discord.
Our Discord's just having issues. Oh my god, this thing is just chasing me. Stop.
Down.
Stop chasing me, please.
Yes. I sent a message to Code saying try doing a full shutdown. Well, Code's struggling with the connection issues. Let's continue on to the next tier list item. The power of friendship. Honestly, I want to put it in why I love shonen because of my same
Okay.
reasoning for sad backstory.
Yes.
Because it's a part of the same genre, but it can be done wrong. So Discord has destroyed my taskbar desktop background. WTF? Discord is hating on code right now. So I want to put it here because it is a lifeblood of shonen anime, but I think it should go in corny because it could be. There are cases of it being written wrong, but it can be written well if the story works with it. So I think corny can't be, but I have a soft spot for it because that's honestly what I feel about Power of Friendship. What about you, Ike?
Corny.
Corny? All right.
Very corny.
Yeah, it's Power of Friendship works when the series works with it, not when it works against it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, next one. Okay, this one's less of a trope and more of a question. How are you a 16-year-old gang boss? I think this is just this trope is probably just the trope of confusing backstory. Like, backstory that makes no sense.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You good, Ivy?
Why? It hurts my brain. It hurts my brain more than my dear friend Nokutan.
Yeah. That's fair. Honestly, it's corny. I'm gonna put it in it's corny.
Code?
Hello, Code. You alive? Yeah.
Code?
Oh.
Wah, 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 wah.
We'll wait for Code to just talk when you can first, once you fully connected. Alright. Yeah, that one's not that hard to explain. I think it's just complicated backstories in general. Just like, okay, how are you the leader of a nation when you're 12?
Hello?
Okay, there you are. Hello, Code.
Thank fuck, I had to restart my computer. If I find out what employee tripped over an Ethernet cable, I will fucking penetrate them.
That is some visceral rage right there.
Someone's chosen violence.
Someone is going loud. Alright, back away from the angry Code. Next one is... Well, Code, since you're here, we put here the Power of Friendship when you were gone. We put it in corny. And then we put, how are you a 16-year-old gang boss? In corny as well. What do you think on those two?
Power of Friendship corny in the very funny way.
Yeah.
The gang boss corny in like the I might enjoy it sometimes way. That's very fair.
Yeah.
On both of them. Can't see the screen share. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Discord is really having a
Alright.
fucking issue. Jesus
It's
Christ.
specifically at Code right now.
No, it's everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone's having issues with Discord.
Fair point. Alright, next one is powerful evil side that they can't control.
Oh no. I can think of one anime and I can think of one anime because
Okay.
there's certain fucking main character.
I will point out Jujutsu Kaisen and Naruto are examples of... Yeah, I guess powerful evil side wouldn't work with Naruto considering the fact that Kurama turns good at being near the end of the series. So, I think I want to put it in corny. Because, yeah, Sukuna exists, and everyone loves Sukuna, and I will only say that for the non-manga watchers and only anime viewers that everyone loves Sukuna's character so far. So because of that,
I think the only manga I've ever read was the Black Box Shooter ones.
and Bleach has a good example. Hello, Kale.
No, not this again.
Is KO having difficulty too?
Discord is just having issues.
I'm gonna at KO and not no Mike.
Do you wonder if Google's having maintenance and it's causing these fucking issues? I want you to bet it's Google. It's Google.
All right, I
Google's
added
having maintenance.
KO and no Mike to ask him if he's having issues. Yeah, he responded to
Yeah,
you.
how much you want to bet?
Thank you for the
How much you
hydrate, Aries.
Yeah, how much you want to bet it's Google? Google's doing maintenance, what's just causing these fucking issues?
Maybe. You might have to power through it. Yes, that's a perfect image of how describe what's happening. For those who don't know, Code posted a image in the chat, the Discord chat, with a lady covered in cable wiring, just acting like they're being electrocuted.
No. I've got
Yeah,
something like that.
I see the screenshot. Holy
Make
shit.
it worse, make it worse. Yeah. Hey, KO, how you doing?
Yeah.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Am I hearing a game?
Hello.
Hello. Alright. How are you doing, KO? You wanna join in tearing up shonen anime tropes? I have to shrink you guys down because now there's 3 of you on here. Alright, there we go.
Yes, I'd like to join.
Okay. I don't know if it just goes extremely lagged on your end or if you're just taking a while to respond, but okay. Next one on the trope, impractical battle gear. Okay, so I think this one might need to explain. I think this is like your maid dresses and stuff like that, or like basically dresses in general.
I think it doesn't really matter that much.
Battle gear that does not make sense for the story, the setting, I think is the idea behind this.
Unless it's a sci-fi setting.
And I think Code is a very good point. It doesn't make sense. it doesn't matter in general because everyone does it.
It makes sense if it's a sci-fi setting.
Yeah.
If the characterization of writing is still good, why does what they're wearing matter that much?
Yeah. Honestly, I think. Yeah. If it doesn't matter, we'll just put it in exist because it exists. It's a perfect example. Place to put just things that don't matter for the genre. All right. Next one.
Can't tell if someone's playing a shooter or Animal Crossing.
I think Kale's mic is picking up background noise.
Ah.
Anyways, next one is Magic School. Where do you guys want to rank the Magic School setting?
Oh,
it exists.
God, I can think of one sci-fi setting that has magic as well. And it's fucking hilarious.
I honestly, because most of the time, school-type settings in shonen anime are really well written. So I honestly want to put Why I Love Shonen.
Oh.
Yeah, there was one anime that it is fucking hilarious. What is it, the Akasha Records of the Bastard?
Yes.
So, what is the...
Want a break from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Do you have like
Yes,
voice mod or
really.
something?
If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30
No,
minutes
no,
of
this is a
ad-free music.
soundbite. This is a soundbite.
I have their soundboard
Oh,
muted.
I'm sorry. I had an advertisement.
Code. It's not through soundboard.
Yes, I'm using
It's-
voice mod.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, cool.
There was one anime I could think of with this, with the magic school.
Yeah.
Akasha Regic of a Bastic magical instructor.
Yeah.
That show was fucking hilarious.
That's fair. So next one is, I think, honestly, we don't have anything else to say about Magic School, right?
Yawn.
Yawn. That's all you got to
Yawn.
say.
Yeah.
Next one is Animal Mascot. I did reference this one. We had the character with no personality, but this one does not say no personality, so this one could go anywhere because it's just an animal mascot. Where do you guys want to put this one?
I'd like to
I
put
have
in.
no idea.
Where I want to just put it.
This is basically the pet character.
Oh god, I can think of that one anime now.
Oh, honestly,
no.
I have a soft spot for cute characters, so I'd probably put it in corny myself.
Corny, yeah, corny.
That's just. I can only think of one anime I've ever seen that's had an
There we
animal
go,
mascot,
alright,
and I
back to
hated
normal.
it.
Yeah.
What anime is it called?
It was the Bakugan reboot, and it was
Ah.
a dog that rolled Bakugan, and I hated it. It was horrible.
Oh god, I prefer the original Bakugan than the reboot.
In terms of the show,
That's a
yes.
nice
The
statement.
game, I actually really like the 2019 game version.
I liked the old one better.
That's a fair statement. I haven't really watched much Bakugan. My family, we didn't really watch much anime growing up. Our only anime I ever watched was Pokemon.
That's fair.
So, you guys hear like Bakugo, I'm like, I really need it. I have so much into my watch list. Stop adding things to my watch list. I'm going through Attack on Titan right now. Let me finish Attack on Titan.
The original
No.
Bakugan show, you can watch like 10 episodes and you'll get the gist because 90% of the first series is the same episode over and over again.
I do fib a little bit. I think I've watched bits and pieces of other anime, but Pokemon was like the one I watched religiously. So yeah.
Oh, there was one good
move
one.
My
that
mic quicker
has
to my
animal-
mouth.
There was one good one that had the animal mascot. Ghost Stories.
Oh yeah, that's a fair
Oh my
point.
god.
Ghost Stories.
I
dub.
forgot about Ghost Stories.
Because I'm not typing, I'm actually gonna move my mic right here. For everyone listen, does my mic sound different at all right here? I've moved it closer.
It sounds different.
All right. I generally have it off to the side. I really want to get a mic arm so I can have it right here permanently, but I haven't really bought a mic arm yet to do it. But I will move it to the position I just had it. All
Let me
right.
check Discord status right now. Okay,
Anyways.
it is stable right now.
Next one is beach episodes. Where do we want to put beach
Inoffensive.
episodes? Yeah, inoffensive. It's not. I'm not gonna put it in. It exists. Like,
If it's done to me, if it's done right, yes. If it's done wrong, no.
I mean,
Either
it's-
way, it doesn't make too much of an impact unless it's like in like a very poor place to put that kind of
Yeah.
episode.
Oh,
Like-
fucking, have any of you ever played Xenoblade not Xenoblade, Valkyria Chronicles?
No.
No.
So there is a part in that game, but there's also an anime, where it's just a beach episode.
Yeah. I'm going to put Peach episodes, honestly. Like, I've seen Beach episodes done well. I think Gurren Lagann was a good example of this because it was just a nice break episode.
Do any of you remember the
When they did
Pokemon
that.
Beach episode?
I don't
Oh.
want to be reminded
Oh,
of the Pokemon Beach episode.
Thank you for
Ever.
reminding me. You just put in why I love Shonen. Yeah, I'm
The
gonna
only,
put
like-
it in kind of corny. I'm gonna put it in kind of corny. Because
The
I
only
have
beach
I have seen it well written, and they're amazing beach episodes. I think they're best written when it's in a episode that where the viewers just need a break. Too much emotional stuff has happened, and everyone needs to relax.
A little
Like one-
beach episode fun fact I have is, you know the anime Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? There's a beach
Oh.
episode in like season 1, and
Oh,
as someone who's
God.
watched the show and read the books, I found out that they, if you know who Lukoa is, in the manga version, she's not in the chapter because she hasn't moved to Earth yet. But in the show, they rearranged it so that she comes to Earth earlier, entirely so she can be in the beach episode. It's the next episode after. They did that exclusively to get her to the beach.
Just remind me.
I think
Well,
if I never
she's the Quado character, right? She's the Quado.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. What makes it funny is that the fucking creator of the manga approved. He fucking approved of it.
It's so funny because you can imagine the writer's room of just like, we're changing it for this one reason. I love it.
Just so we can have the Big Bagzonga's cowgirl in the beach episode.
Yes, we could have the. Oh my god! Why am I thinking of? I have this anime product.
You can see why. All right, this one. Okay, honestly,
Oh
I'm
god,
putting the.
Hankuros.
Okay, I know where I want to put this one, but I'm gonna see where you guys vote. Trying to befriend the villain.
It's done right. I like it. It's done wrong. I hate it.
KO, you just shot me.
There are animes that have.
Why are you not scared of that anymore?
I was sorry.
I have not seen any shows that befriended a villain.
I'm a little bit too focused on a conversation, KO. That's why it didn't scare me so bad.
Okay.
Actually, no. Wait, no. Yes, no. Fuck. I can't
Don't
think of
get me
any animes.
later.
I can't think of any children animes that did the whole befriend the villain.
Shoot, yeah, there's.
The only one I could think of is the one that came out recently,
Honestly, if done right, I'm gonna agree. If done right,
where the main character befriended the villainess.
yeah.
Well, she was in love with the villainess.
Yeah, fair point. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in if done right because that is definitely something that could be a risk if you do it wrong.
Yeah, there's not that many animes that do it, which is a shame, to be honest. But I have a feeling more anime should do it.
Honestly, they should.
Take this from somebody who is. Actually, no. Would it JoJo count? Like part 6?
Did they try?
Actually, no. No. Wait. No. Yeah. No. Wait.
I don't think any of the JoJo villains that have been they've attempted to befriend them.
I think
Like the only one that was attempted to be friends with was part 1 Dio and Joseph, but that was like before Dio even started doing any of the stuff he did. And it very quickly went to I hate you.
I'm trying to think because part 6 you had that one character that was trying to kill Giovanni before they started. I'm trying to remember because I'm.
Isn't part 6 Jolene though? I thought part 5 was Giovanni.
No, wait. No, hold on.
Part 1 is Joseph.
Part 1 is Joseph. Part 2 is Jonathan.
Part 3 is
two-
Jotaro.
The part. Yeah, no, it's part 5. Yeah, part 5. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
you're good.
I'm an idiot. It's been.
I don't-
been so.
Oh no, yeah, they did befriend a lot of the, because that one was more of a slice. That part was more of a slice of life series. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of the antagonists just became friends the next episode.
Yeah.
Like Ronana, the guy with the stand door over heaven.
No.
He was an antagonist, but became like a actual main character after his protagonist role was over.
Yeah, he even got his own show.
Yeah. So yeah, that one is a case of trying to befriend the villain being well. I think the villain has to have grounds for being befriended. If you show a villain actively trying to kick or hurt a puppy and not have it be a big comedic moment like in One Piece and Boa Hancock, it's you just hate that villain right off the spot.
Oh, she became one of the greatest characters after she met Luffy.
Yeah, and her whole entire thing was she overplays of being a villainess. So it's forgivable with that character, but you have to have precedence for being willing to forgive that character.
Yeah, when that arc when I first saw that arc, I hated Hancock.
To be fair, I'm watching One Piece for the first time ever, but I know a lot of it, so it's like a second viewing for me, even though I know a lot of the events. So when I got to Amazon Louis, I already knew Boa was going to be an ally, so I kind of already had that second viewing of the character.
I didn't expect her to fucking fall in love with Luffy.
Fair point. It's still good on the second watch, though it is my first and second watch at the same time. But yeah. So I want to add a word to this next trope because I think we're good on trying to befriend the villain, right? Or do we want to keep that conversation going?
Oh no, I'm scared of the next one.
We're gonna add the always angry character. I know it says the angry character, but we are treating the tropes as if it is that character trait alone.
There's one character. Oh no!
I think it could be done right. Like the always angry character is honestly a very funny trope. Honestly, actually, no. I'm gonna put it in corny, kind of corny and campy, but I have a soft spot for it. It's just imagine the conversation of just like, why are you angry, dude? That's the thing. I'm always angry.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I could think. There's one character I could think of that is not from an anime, and it's Krieg.
Yeah.
I could only think of Krieg.
All right. Okay, this one is definitely going to be up in why I love shonen. Definitely for me. Dystopia world. Because I love watching the characters rebel against it.
Oh, just like that. What was it?
Yeah.
The anime that both the spider and the dragon fell in love with. I'm trying to remember the name of the anime. Fuck.
Remember, Cole. Remember, Ivy. Remember to the core.
Moonlight something?
Moonlight Fantasy?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that one. Code, where do you vote for this Dystopia world?
I don't know if I'm completely honest. I don't really have any strong feelings for or against dystopian world.
I do want to point out that I have, for why I love shonen, I have put 2 character tropes of just old cool mentor character and Shad backstory, and then settings. Apparently, I really love character and settings. All right, next one. Honestly, that's going up there too. Honestly, protagonist rage mode. It's over 9,000. Where are you putting the protagonist going all out?
Oh, I can think of a couple of characters that just go all out just to clown on a character.
Yeah.
I could think of that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And how much they clowned on. And it's
I
the
want to
reason why I
put
love-
in why I love shonen, because those are scenes people talk about when those are really well written.
Yeah, I was gonna have to add that well-written bit, because as long as it's like built up to, then it's fine.
Yeah.
If it's just
And
out
it
of nowhere, then it's a bit, oh, okay, we're doing this now.
I'm gonna add this into rage moments. Luffy punching the celestial dragon. I cheered. That is a rage moment. The moment. Rage moments are just so cool because it's so raw in those moments. It's such a raw emotion, and you can't help but cheer with it or fear when it happens.
My favorite thing when a fictional character rages is when they move at such a speed you cannot even like see it happen.
Oh yeah,
It's hard to describe.
that's a fair one.
It's like they're there one moment, then they're gone.
So why I love shonen? That's a good vote for you too.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, I know where I'm putting this one. The sadistic guy.
Not a fan, but it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah. I was gonna actually put it in Let It Die, but as I was pulling it up, I thought about it. Like, hey, there are decently written characters like that people love. So
Let It Die is sorry.
I was just gonna say it exists.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. People love Sukuna.
Sukuna?
From Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
There are
so-
people who thirst after Sukuna.
Yeah, I've never watched that. I've never watched it or read it.
I gotta say,
Kaisen.
if done right, I like it. If done wrong, I hate it. Because there are cases of those characters being loved. All right. I know where I'm...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Code.
Thing is with the Let It Die tier is because the one above is, but it's not a deal breaker. I see Let It Die as, I will drop the show if this is in it.
Yeah.
That's what I've been picturing it as. I cannot see anything from what we've put on there so far, or what we're going to put on there, that I would actually legitimately just drop a show over.
Yeah, that's kind of where how I'm treating it is. Like we said earlier with the pivotal character apparently funny. There are characters who are in shows that I love, who are in that, but I'm not dropping the show. And it's because I can look past that part, and I don't like it. I don't see why it exists. I'd be happy if it was just gone permanently. So yeah, that's why I put it down there, because if those characters lost those traits, I don't think I'd lose any connection to those characters.
What does... I don't know what this next one means.
Parents MIA, missing in action. Basically, the trope of main character or insert character here has no parents. You have no... Your dad went out to get milk, and your mom never came back.
I see that way too fucking much in some animes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
you have to make it more distinct if you're gonna do it. if you're actually gonna do it, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in if done right, I like it. If done wrong, I hate it. But yeah, some stories just have the parents ran out and there's nothing you need to think about it. And some actually make that a plot point. I will pull 2 examples. Attack on Titan. Aaron's mother is killed in the first episode. Hunter x Hunter. The whole series is about Gon trying to find their dad. Those are series with parents that are MIA, but the whole story is based around finding or avenging their parents. So if done right, I like it. But if done wrong, I hate it.
There's a lot of stuff that I hate that gets done wrong.
Alright. Next one, and I have a feeling I know where we're all putting this one. Comic relief character.
Yes.
Yeah, comic relief is good.
Yes.
I was gonna put it in campy, but you guys just peer pressured me into why I love shonen.
Example, Brooke is just comically relief fun.
Fair point.
Brooke exists.
No argument needed. I agree with you.
The way that fucking I forgot his VA's name. I forgot Brooke's VA's name for the English dub.
Yeah, I do listen to the dub, so I know what you're talking about. Just the Brooks voice actor is just so eating up everything. All right. So look. Okay, good news is we are almost done with the list because I'm actually starting to see the end of it.
Oh shit! Already?
Yeah, we are having going
God,
for an hour and 12 minutes now.
This is gonna be a short.
An hour and 5 of those minutes with Discord issues.
Yeah. If I'm gonna check Twitter to see if anyone ever actually posted any responses there where I posted it live. For those who are in the chat, if you're starting to see a trope that is missing and you want me to put it in, start chatting it now and we will do them afterwards. If not, we will probably end stream at when the tier list is over, because I think an hour 30 minutes is going to be perfectly good time if we hit that for this tier list.
Yeah.
Anyways, next one is less of a trope and more of a character motivation, and that is I'm going to be the best character. This is your Naruto's with I'm going to be the Hokage, your Ash Ketchum's with I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon master, Luffy, I'm going to be the king, pirate king, and all that stuff. Honestly, I would put in why I love shonen. Where do you
I would put it in soft spot.
You'd put it in soft spot?
It's how I like the name of the tier. It's kind of campy and corny, but I have a soft spot for it. It's exactly how I would describe that trope.
Honestly, yeah.
I agree.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I just love uplifting stories. So, yeah, that's where I want to put in why I love shonen. But I can see your reasoning. Okay. Next one is the hidden power archetype. Main character has a hidden power they do not know about yet and awakens it.
Oh no, I could think of the main character with fucking in High School DxD.
You really have to try and you have to put a lot of effort into doing this one well.
Yeah. That is honestly it. It has to fit the world. It can't be like a story that's based around a sci-fi magic system, but then introduce I
could think of one character, and it's the main character from Black Clover, Asta.
Yeah, he's an example of does well. His world is based around magic, and his hidden powers, he's anti-magic. That works well.
His magic is basically no you.
Yeah.
I have a specific hatred for hidden power gets revealed out of nowhere in the middle of a fight when they're about to lose.
yeah, there has to be build up towards the hidden power reveal. So I
Like,
think
show it, reveal it in any other way, and I'm more fine with it than that one specific way, because 90% of it is in that one specific way.
yeah. So I think
Honestly,
it's
more
going to
crazy.
have to go in if done right.
Asta's
it's-
power
Yeah.
was
Needs
done right.
actual work. Yeah, no, Asta's power is done right. I'm not saying it's done wrong. I'm saying that's a good example of the trope. Hi Mel, you're back. Just to let you know, Mel, we're closing in on the end of the trope list. If you have any suggestions, just type them in chat. All right, doing next trope. Doing whatever it takes to defeat evil. This is your.
Luffy.
Yeah.
I just
This-
see I just see Luffy.
I can't imagine this just not being a thing. Like, imagine a character seeing the evil and going, eh, and then just walks away. I
Yeah,
can't
and
see
this-
that. I can't see this not being a thing.
Shonen anime sits around this idea of characters doing what is needed to be done. It's a lifeblood. And I think that's why we should put in why I love shonen.
Yeah.
Anyways, next one is this one is more 50-50. Monologue during fights. Do you love it when a character breaks down the fights in a conversation, or do you just want them to shut up and punch each other?
I love when in Pokemon, the guy that stands to the sideline goes, wow, that was a super effective attack. He surely knows his types. Yeah, no, I don't like this.
It exists.
It
exists.
I'm
exists.
fine with it exists. Yeah.
Yeah, it exists. I think it's when it's a lot more when the fights are character focused. I think stopping it, slowing down, and letting the characters actually think through the fight is very good. But if the fight's more for the spectacle, yeah, shut up and let us watch the fight.
I agree with that pretty much to a T. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up an example of what I'm talking about. I recently listened to The Uncrowned in the Cradle series, and that had an end fight where the main character spent like the first half of the fight going, "I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight," and you had the other two characters who were wanting him to actually join into the fight, trying to actually talk to him and get him to fight. And it was a very great scene, and it allowed. And as soon as he was got set into the okay, I'll fight mindset, they shut up, and you just got to listen. You just got to read the whole fight go out. And it was amazing because it allowed for the character to catch up to the fight. And once the character was caught up to the fight finally got to happen. So I think it exists is a very good spot to put it. What do you guys think?
Next.
I'm fine with it.
I don't know, to be honest.
This next one I have a couple opinions on.
Yeah, I don't like it when the main character does it. I'm gonna say that right now. We're not so different, you and I. Wait,
I don't like it when it is spoken aloud. If you show it, I'm fine with that completely.
Yes.
If you specifically say the phrase, we're not so different, you and I will just groan.
I will say there are cases of it being written well. Jujutsu Kaisen has a scene everyone loves, and that's the I'm You scene with Yuji and Mahito. So, it has precedence for being written well. And also
all
being
of these will have
said.
exceptions to it, but
Yeah.
like the general rule of it.
We could put all of these, honestly, if done right. I like it, but we're not doing a we love all these tropes tier list.
Yeah.
So
I would put this in if it's done right, because if it's like done wrong, I hate it. I despise it.
if it's done right, yeah. If it's constantly beating over your head that these two characters are the same, I don't like it. But if it's like a sudden realization, yeah. Oh, Mel pointed out something for the monologue during the fight. kind of same thing, but tragic backstory in the middle of a fight. Do we want to make that its own trope? Or do we just want to say that goes in with monologuing during the fights?
I'd say it's a bit worse than monologuing during a fight.
Alright.
Because, like, you're not only just, like, taking a break from the action, you are fully pressing on that. You are, like, fully stopping the car. You're not even slowing down. You are just, like, immediately emergency stopping that shit. If monologuing during a fight has the issue of, like, pacing, a flashback during a fight is, like, 10 times that.
During a fight. Like I said, I had a way to get this to do you think that's a little bit worse?
I think if you do it before or after the fight, it is, like, generally speaking, better.
Yeah.
But during, no.
Alright. I'm gonna put it in not a fan of it, but it's not a deal breaker.
That's fair.
I'm gonna put it over here too, so that it doesn't get covered by the other by the blocks. All right, there you go, chat. We got the first one up. Also, for those for you two, I did it on OBS. So.
Yeah, I see it. Don't worry.
All right. Next one, Found Family.
So we agree this goes at the top, right?
Yes. There's no if written well. It's not corny. Found Family just works.
It's so sweet.
Yeah. All right.
No, I don't know what to say for that.
For Found Family or the next one?
I don't know.
Alright. Next one is, I have a feeling we know where this is going. The Love Triangle.
We can either be basic and put this in if done right, or we can be honest and say not a fan.
Yeah, not a fan. Honestly, I would love to put it in Let It Die, Let It Die. But, it's not a deal breaker. It's not. And I have found love triangles in media that are hilarious. There's a love triangle in a Shakespeare play, for example, that I just love.
One of my favorite dynamics in a, like, anime in general isn't even a love triangle, it's a love square. It's again, I mentioned Atsuru earlier. Urusei Yatsura. There's a love square between Lum, Atsuru, Shutaro, and Shinobu, and it's the funniest thing. It could carry the show.
So Mel and Chad is voting Let It Die.
Wait, what?
Mel is voting in chat Let It Die for love triangles.
Okay, if it's done right, it could be. To be fair, if it's done right, it could be fucking hilarious.
The only love triangle in any media that's coming to mind right now is Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, which is not a good sign.
Fair point.
Oh my.
And the only love triangle I think of right now that worked actually well is a Shakespeare play that was basically a comedy.
Neither of these examples are shonen. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. This is just shonen. Don't need it. Redemption arcs.
Those are really delicate.
They are really delicate, but I want to put it up here. But like the reason I want to put it up here is because of Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but he's not a shonen character. He's
Yeah.
if I were
Like,
to
if we're gonna use other media to make our points across, then
Yeah.
I'm going to point out Steven Universe and put that shit in Let It Die.
All right, we'll put redemption arcs in if done right, because redemption arcs can be written badly.
It really depends on the character you're trying to redeem and the actions they've done.
Yeah. Once again, going back to the puppy kicking comment.
I don't know why I was thinking of that one fucking scene from JoJo where they're just constantly kicking the guy on the ground.
Alright. Okay,
That one's just
Go ahead, Ivy.
that scene's just fucking hilarious.
Alright, CML. I have been enjoying this tier list. We are almost done with it. I will say I will probably do another tier list in the future. I will probably pull on Twitter and Discord, at least in this server, asking, giving a couple of genres and seeing what people want me to do. So look out for those. I have decided I will do more of these tier lists because these tier lists are amazing. Anyways, next object. Christian inspired. This is
Die.
Okay.
Die.
Okay, yeah, we are doing the rule of it's how it is said. For Christian inspired alone, I agree, let it die. But for what about animes that just have a church group in it in general? It doesn't have to be a Christian group. It's just a church group in general. The church group can be the good guys or the bad guys. Where would you put it then?
I can't think of any anime, like actual anime, that have any like Christianity in it. And the only like anime adjacent thing I could think of is Castlevania, and that's not a good thing.
Do you want to just go let it die?
Yes, please.
All
Let
right.
Christianity
It's
die.
such
Let
it's
it die.
It's such a stupid trope.
The devils and demons part of it is cool, but that's just because it's been taken away from that in general. Anyways, next one is the crybaby character.
Oh god.
Not a fan.
Not a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like even if it's written well, it's not going to be written like. I'm going to use a comparison for this. You can create a best hits album with all these tropes. With Crybaby character, the best you're going to get is like a cassette tape.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, crybaby characters, they're generally the whole thing is escaping the crybaby type. Is manning up. So, yeah. Not a fan, but it's not a deal breaker. Alright, this one is a little bit different than Christian inspired, but kind of, I think, pulls from the same idea. Traditional Japanese influence. This is, I believe, it's pulling from the idea of just regular day inspiring stories.
If it's done right.
I want to put it up in here because shonen is
Actually,
Japanese in general and life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair. Some of these I have quite a few opinions on, I'm going to be honest.
These last ones you have, you see?
Because some of these, along with some of the ones we've already put on there, I despise when put together because there is some absolute slop out there that I hate so much. And you'll know when I'm going to start getting to it, don't worry.
Alright, okay, next one is, Ivy already revealed it, announcing attacks.
I can't stand it.
I think we're finally going to have one that is on the opposite spectrums. Because I'm putting it in corny. Because that's just what it is. It's corny.
It's corny and like the bad corny though. It's like Cat in the Hat live action corny. Ugh.
There's a reason I'm putting it in there, and that's because of a scene in One Piece where Luffy's doing exactly that with Fujitoro. And Fujitoro, who, for people who don't know, is a blind marine admiral. He calls out Luffy, just like, if you keep announcing your attack, I'm gonna know where you're coming from, right? And Luffy just goes, it makes the fight fair. Luffy just straight up goes, Yeah, and then you wouldn't be able to block. So then I'd have an advantage. I'm evening the playing ground. And that's why I'm putting it's corny. Because it's just that, it's corny. It exists in anime, and we just... And when sometimes it's...
It makes
Go
me
ahead.
laugh with One Piece because
Yeah.
fucking Luffy's grandfather is a marine, his dad is a fucking revolutionary, and meanwhile he's just a pirate.
You could also look at it as them announcing the attack, because they know there's no way you're dodging this. So it's just the extra disrespect of, oh yeah, you're seeing this coming. But yeah, Luffy is a good example of it. Reason why I'm putting this as corny, because Luffy is dumb enough to make it work, and I think a lot of the time in manga, the announcing attacks are more in the character's head and is more there for readers to know what attack is happening. And then when it's being transferred to manga, to anime, it just becomes a vocal statement sometimes. Like, I doubt Zoro every single time he does the 3-sword style, he actually says 3-sword style. But it's so just so people know what's happening and what attack is coming.
Well, considering how mainstream the
But when it becomes
the adapted
anime,
versions are, it becomes like you're almost like overwriting it with
Yeah.
making that the canon thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly will put it in corny. I don't care if you guys want to put it lower. Corny is where I'm putting it. Anyways. Next one. The training montage.
I like training montages, but mostly because you can get a lot of jokes in quick succession out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite thing. Like
Yeah.
any media, just training montages.
That's a good argument. I'm putting it in corny just for that argument. Man, there's so many like tropes that we are just approving. Because the way I see it is, it exists is we're neutral about it, and then everything up we're like somewhat positive about it. And there's so many more positives than we have negatives.
I'd say that if done right, I like it. If done wrong, I hate it. It's also very neutral.
Yeah. Anyways, next one.
What's the episodes? That's fine.
Yeah, filler episodes. I think if done right, they can work.
One Piece has so many filler episodes, and some of them are actually good.
Yeah, that's true. The problem with filler now is they're putting the filler in the canon episodes, so it bogs down the actual episodes. But yeah,
What makes me laugh with One Piece is fucking the filler episode with Luffy, Goku, and I forgot the other character's name.
yeah.
Those are just hilarious.
Filler episodes can work. They definitely help when it comes to when catching up to the manga. But sometimes you can get a Naruto situation where it's just like 90% filler.
I wouldn't touch that show with a 10-foot stick,
If
knowing
you're-
how much filler's in there.
Yeah. If you're gonna watch Naruto, look up a filler list and skip every episode that is marked as filler, and watch every episode that is marked as canon. That's probably the best way to watch it. Skip all filler, watch canon. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, next trope is unique power system.
Why would you dislike this? Is my question.
Yeah, why?
Like, why would you look at a show and like, oh,
the point
you're not
of,
trying to do what everyone else is doing? Yeah.
the point of a shonen anime is the unique power systems in them.
You've got to be like everyone else.
Yeah. All right. What is your guys' opinion on this next one? Military setting.
Yes, 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 yes.
Say no where Ivy wants me to put it.
I love military settings. Gate is a good example.
Yeah, I there's a lot more cases of military settings working, so I will put it up there. Once again, going through Attack on Titan right now, that is a military setting. And I finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is a military setting. Those are two really good anime. So yeah. Might need to resize the... Hang on, I need to resize the tier list because the tier list is now expanding its size. No momento chat, I just need to resize it. Oh wait.
I think the only anime I've ever seen that has a military setting is Gundam. I think that's the only one.
E.
You need
I'm
to
not sure.
watch. You need to watch Gate. Gate is a really good fucking show.
All right, we're gonna.
I have far too much Lupin to keep up with to put other shows on the table.
Wait, Lupin.
Yep.
All right, we're
I've-
just gonna
I've-
stretch. We're
Okay,
stretching
you know
in
what's
the
funny?
tier list.
I've watched that entire series within a month.
You've watched everything Lupin in a month.
Yes.
Oh wow.
All 40 of the specials.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Next one. Okay, I got a fix. We can move on to the next one. You guys ready for the next one?
Sure.
All right. Flashback art.
Huh. If it's done well.
Yeah, that's honestly fair.
If you can show how the flashback is affecting current day, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Whether how it affects how a character acts or how the world reacts to things.
So it's good, but it requires actual context of why we're getting this flashback arc.
If you're
Yeah.
doing a flashback arc that's self-contained and won't affect anything later on, why are you doing it?
All right. I think I agree with you, and I think because of that requirement of having to have context around it, it goes in if done right. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with
All
that.
right. Next one, the tournament arc. You want to see what your favorite characters would do if they had to fight each other? Well, this is the perfect time to do it. You don't have to worry about any consequences, like the characters killing each other. They can just fight it out.
Also, give me a moment, because I am making a payment.
It's great for like power scaling, I guess.
It's great for power scaling. There are cases where it could be where it's just that, a excuse to have people fight each other and power scale each other.
Yeah.
So I think I want to put it in It's Corny, because I can think of some tournament arcs that work, but they need to have build up towards them. Just like that, I have shrunk down everything again. I might have to resize everything again. Man, is everything stretched out like crazy. Alright. Uno momento, chat. I have to constantly resize this tier list because I am just using a web page image so that I can make edits. And I've just kind of blocked off all the things I don't want to show. Let's move the text back into... Oh no, it's still where it is. Not a fan. Okay. Yeah, resizing is fun. Right, guys? Woo! Yay! Anyways, on to the next one. obligatory, obligatory. Thank you, obligatory tsundere character type. What do you guys think of the tsundere archetype?
Cast it into the fires and let it burn.
I agree. You got something to say, Ivy?
It depends on how it's done.
You can see that. It can definitely require stuff like that. That is true. Anyways, which you have any more things to say about the tsundere archetype, or do you guys want to move on?
The less we talk about it, the better. Like for our sanity, our mental stability.
I know where I want to put this one. Where would you two put this one? The smart.
I could easily make both of you lose your sanity really quickly.
That one smart character with glasses. Where would you put it?
I've only seen one time that it's been really funny. Other than that, yeah, it could be. It's mid.
It never gets used much.
I'm gonna put it in corny because I love it when those character archetypes push up their glasses and you just get that shine. I'm just putting it in there for that one gag. That, and I gotta get some representation for characters with glasses because I am one. Hello. Also, we all three technically have glasses, unless Code's eyes are not those weird eye glasses.
These are novelty glasses. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I can't see through them.
We all have glasses on right now, so we have to put it in corny, right?
My glasses are not on. Mine are just shades. Mine are just to be cool.
Oh yeah, yours are
we in
shades.
glasses mode right now.
Fine.
Hold on.
I can swap over to shades if you like.
Hold on,
everyone. Hold on. I will also reveal to everyone how many we have left. We have 4 more tropes left. If y'all want to give me any more ideas for tropes, feel free to start posting them now. If no one posts a trope by the time we get these 4 done, I will have to say that this is the list.
Oh wait, shit, this is fucked up. I fucked this up really bad. Hold on, give me 1 second, and hopefully, there we go. All fixed.
They're wearing shade. They both have shades now.
There we go.
Hey.
There's my shades.
For everyone out in the call, Ivy has turned on their camera and is moving and is showing their model off.
Of course, I have shades.
Yeah, you have shades.
Which I just put down on my head.
Nice.
But I want to.
All right. Okay, next one. Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
As ready as I physically can be.
All right. I expect this to be quick. The harem archetype.
Uh.
I already know where Code's putting it. What about you,
I'm
Ivy?
gonna get to.
What do you think
when
about
we get
harems?
to the next one, I'll start going off on the next one. Don't worry.
Harem. To be honest, it depends on how you do it. If you do it in a shit way, it is if it's done right or done wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna have to disagree with Ivy. I think Code might be in the same spot as me, but let it die.
I'm about to go off on this next one. We've been doing all of the. Sorry, I'll let you start.
All right, we're gonna go backwards from the back one now this time, so we can get the Code rant at the end of the stream. Daddy or mommy issues?
In what way?
Let it die, 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 let it die,
in what way?
In the way you think so.
Please, let's just
In the
let that
questionable
trope-
chainsaw man way.
I was gonna say in the trauma way or in the. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. In the questionable, oh, this is just wrong, Makima way. All
just
right.
let it
I
die.
still remember when I first watched Chainsaw Man, and I saw Makima for the first time, and I instantly got the worst type of vibes possible from just like the design alone. And I looked at my friend who recommended the show to me. And he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna love Makima," and I just like had this horrible feeling the entire time, anytime she was on screen. And then I found
Fair.
out what happens after the season.
Fair. Anyways, next one. Half human, half something. These are your half humans, half animals, or half humans, half robot.
Yes.
I think the prompt itself is too vague.
It is too
exists.
vague. It exists. It's because it is vague. If it was like half human, half beast, I'd
Oh,
probably put it
God.
higher.
Oh god, fan service with no purpose.
Yes, this is time for the code rant, everyone. Fan service,
Heist.
no purpose. All right, Ivy and me will back up. Code, just start ranting.
This entire time we've been doing a lot of this with like the tropes on their own. We've not been like thinking about them like grouped together for the most part. But there is this like specific type of shonen anime slop that I absolutely despise, where it's got like the fucking tsundere harem fanservice OP main character hidden power fucking bullshit, and it's always these like light novel turned into animes. They've always got the exact same fucking characters, and I hate it. There's so many of them. A new one gets released every season. I can't stand it. Oh, I fucking hate it. There's so many of them. It's so saturated. It is
Oh my god.
it is so repeatable, and people do repeat it because it prints money from the people that are just getting into the genre of anime in general.
You may continue.
I've never heard someone rant so hard about this type of trope.
You think me ranting about this is bad? Do not get me started on the Lorax 2012. That is not a joke. I went on for about an entire hour at work to this coworker who's never seen the movie. And I started slamming the table.
Ivy, look at the stream. Look at the stream, Ivy. Look what I've done.
But I should have kept the angry one on the entire time. Shit.
You know what makes this fucking hilarious?
What makes this funny to you? Tell me what makes this funny. Go on.
I don't know why this is funny.
Go on.
Fucking Lorax of all fucking things.
I fucking hate the Lorax.
This is why I held off when Code said I'm a rant.
We're not going to get started on the Lorax now because it's unrelated, aside from the fact that we've got Let It Die at the bottom, which I've been actively ignoring, by the way. I noticed.
Yeah, no, I've been thinking of the Lorax every single time I saw that, alright?
But I'm these fucking, like...
I have expanded your reactive image. You have the floor code.
I basically said my piece on, like, the absolute, like... garbage that is what most like schlock shonen is, because I hate it's always the same fucking shit. I hate that, and there's tropes here that we've like skipped over, like character type tropes. Do you know how many of these fucking pieces of shit shows have the deadpan character that has absolutely nothing to them? I hate it. It's so bad. Like if it's like a cyborg robot, you can make an argument on there being no emotion. But these like deadpan characters that only exist as another potential love interest for the character that the main character self-insert to fall for. Why? You do not need it. It's always the same stereotypes of different characters. Like you've got like some of these are mentioned here, as I said, like the childhood love interest, the tsundere. I mentioned the fucking deadpan. It's always the same ones too. There's never any like uniqueness about them. I swear, it's generally just regurgitated over and over again. No rhyme or reason other than money.
Money. I really hope. Oh, this is. I'm getting this on YouTube as soon as I can. This is gonna be archived for generations.
Can we leave out the part where I threatened penetrating a Discord employee?
Hey, you'd have to get me to send you the VOD and edit it out yourself.
No, I think it's funny. I think.
Yeah.
Just edits this entire part as just the start
Yeah.
of it.
You just give me the VOD and I start randomly bleeping random sections of my rant as if I'm just going off on some heinous shit.
For those of you who missed the Payday 2 collab, I just remembered I finally got it edited to remove the bit where the stream went offline. And you can, thanks to the person right here whose image is enlarged, Code. They're the one who edited it. They have a gag in the edit too that you will see when the video is uploaded.
I'm really proud of it because you just wanted me to like cut, and I just went to my sound the sound website, and I was like, I picked up like 3 sounds, got a video from YouTube, and said I can do better than just a simple cut.
Yeah, I've shown it to Ivy and Churl, who was both. Ivy was going to be in the stream, but Ivy wasn't feeling well, and Churl was in the stream.
Sick.
Yeah. And Churl was in the stream, so I got someone who was in the stream and someone who was going to be to see that little clip it, and they both laughed.
I was so fucking annoyed that I got sick on that day.
Yeah.
that like 6-second edit took an hour because I had recently swapped out my motherboard for one that had Wi-Fi built in, and all of a sudden connecting my phone via hotspot to track my face was so difficult.
All right, do we have any tropes we want to add in, or are we good?
I think we're good. I don't know any other tropes. I just think of stupid stuff.
Now that we've got it all on the board, we can like go through it and say if there's any we like still like that we'd want to change where it is in comparison to the others. Are there any of these that you're not happy with the placement of?
Okay, we'll go from the stop. Old school. Nope, mentor staying, sad backstory, magic school, dystopia world. Okay, all of This Is Why I Love Shonen is staying up there.
You are not changed. You are not moving military. I will kill you if you move military.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why people would have anything against a unique power system. Like,
nah, I don't think I can really move any of the corny stuff because it's just my opinion on those.
Yeah.
The emo depressed character, yeah, it has to be done right. Powerful evil side that they can't control. Once again, has to be done right. Trying to befriend the villain. This is a guy. Parents are MIA. Main characters has hidden powers. The word not so different. Redemption arc, filler episode.
I'm staying quiet because I know I will go on a fucking rant.
It's your turn. The stage is yours. I've said my piece.
I can do the same thing I did with Code, where I can back away and just enlarge your image.
Crybaby characters.
Scanning through here, I think, honestly, everything here I think is perfectly fine where it is.
Well, you put crybaby characters and let it die. Actually,
crybaby characters.
It's like,
all right.
there's nothing fun about it. Let's be fair.
I fucking hate crybaby characters so much.
He just put you right here.
The entire idea of a crybaby character is to stop them from being the crybaby character, and you're just erasing the trope at that point. Which the good thing is you're erasing the trope.
All right, I mean the floor is yours. Start ranting.
The reason why I fucking hate crybaby characters because they never shut the fuck up. They never stop bitching. They never stop whining. They never stop. They don't grow up. ever. And all they do is nothing but fucking cry. You go wah 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 wah. That fucking is. That's all they ever fucking do. They just whine, and I fucking hate crybaby characters so goddamn much.
Are we okay?
Sniffing
Yeah,
the
no,
fucking
no,
like,
we're
a bit of
just,
ASMR action in there.
We're just ranting about our least favorite tropes. And you join in and messed up the images.
Sorry.
You're good.
You can have
I'm just-
individual Fuji tags.
I
to
should.
help that.
I have groups because then I don't have to keep going and grabbing new ones. But
I meant for the big one.
for the big one, yeah, I should do that. Hang on. Yeah, I'll do that actually. Let me just grab. Where do we go to Fuji Tech?
I mean, do you still want to keep ranting? Or
Yeah.
have you said your piece?
Have you said your piece,
'Cause it was-
Ivy?
If you're gonna fix this now only for it to be over anyways, it's a bit of a mute point.
I've got more to say.
All right.
One moment. Kill crybabies.
Oh
That's my
boy.
simple instructions.
Okay, so you're definitely in shrivel it up and let it die.
Yep. Let it die. Let it die. Let it fucking die. I hate crybaby characters so goddamn much. They annoy the piss out of me.
You
And
love
it's
it
been-
how they have to learn to be brave every single time, and there's never any change between it.
Stop,
Is that your favorite bit?
No. I hate it.
Yeah. All right, single image sized up for Ivy. All right, when you finish ranting.
Okay, there was one crybaby character I can accept. Aqua from Konosuba.
Oh yeah, that fits because it's the gag is their crybaby. They're useless.
Aqua is just a good gag.
Yeah,
I just hate.
you hate crybabies
Just-
when they're the main characters.
Yes.
When are crybabies the main characters?
Deku.
I haven't seen My Hero, that's fair.
Mm. I hate Deku so much for being so much of a fucking crybaby.
I unfortunately do not have a rant, so unless the person who just joined in has a rant for one of the tropes we've listed on here, Roman, I think this is a good point to end the stream
No.
because we're right at 2 hours.
I hate Deku so much.
Wait, you streamed for 2 hours already? Dang.
We had a lot of Discord issues at one point that extended the runtime.
Yeah, I wanted.
Do you
I
want me
was.
to cut that out?
You're good. The Discord it gives it a. These are archived streams. The only reason I had you cut out that one stream was it was literally the stream not being live, and I
I understand.
didn't want a
no,
section
I
of the stream not
No.
being live.
I've got an idea for an edit for you. When it comes to Discord issues, you just go do 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 do.
All right, let's
Stop
see.
music.
While you guys are continuing the conversation, go ahead and continue. I'm gonna find someone to raid.
I
Yeah.
want to get at some point a commission image of Code like snipping film reel as like to use as used for editing stuff.
I really want to get a commission
Speaking-
of my character with the character I've been playing as in Guilty Gear.
I think I found someone to raid. You guys up for raiding Churl?
Do it.
Raid. He has one viewer. What should we do the raid message as?
What's up, Stinky? No.
No,
I'm joking,
it should be
I'm joking.
something that fits the stream.
So I like the idea of making it something crybaby related.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just join in the chat. We just start spamming where.
Yeah.
Wow.
Raid message is
I don't
wah. Alright, okay. I need to pull myself up.
I can hear it.
Alright, hope y'all had fun. Thank you to Code and Ivy and Roman for joining this stream. Roman is just a friend in the VC, so they do not the server, so they do not have a Twitch as far as I know. But Code is over in Addictive Code, and Ivy is in Yin Yang Ivy. Go give them some support. Anyways, I'm going to launch the raid, and then
before you launch the raid,
I'm not gonna send the raid out.
I did do a stupid fucking.
I posted the raid message in chat for people who want to copy and paste it, and then I'm just gonna do a quick shout out to both Code and Ivy for thanking you for helping me out here. It was a lot of fun going through this with people. That's all I'm saying. So there's my shout out to Ivy. Shout out to Addictive.
I don't know why I want to play
Code
now.
Oh, I can't double shout out. I'm sorry, Code. I can't shout out you again for until a minute and 30 seconds later. 33 seconds later.
Where?
Here, I'll just type it out. Addictive.
It's fine.
Code.
I don't care.
There. Okay. So the chat can at least see it. There you are. Hello, Foofy. We're ending stream. Anyways, catch y'all later, and bye-bye.